Today is cleanup day, so I'm gonna work on this room. And it is actually going to be properly assembled, and I thought you might like to see exactly how many paints I actually have, because you have never seen it in any of the videos. So I'm going to get this organized. Also, I have the battle mat now to lay out the rune field, so I'm going to see about doing that. And yeah, let's get this assembled into a proper area for work. My new hobby of making YouTube videos has morphed my room into both an area for hobby making and an area for making videos. And I found that I needed a space for making videos, a space for painting, a space for playing, a space for assembly, and a space to put all of my stuff all in the one area. In another video, I'll show everything that's been inside the mysterious glass cases, but I've got some organizing of them too to do, which won't be taking place in this video. This video is all about making my space into a nice, reasonable hobby space. What is my favorite part of the hobby? Is it painting? Is it assembly? Is it kit bashing? Is it playing with the models themselves? Or is it staring at the box on the shelf, thinking that I am absolutely going to bring it home, put it together, model it up and play with it, but in fact, I just let it sit in its box for who knows how long. As you will see in this video, one of my stacks of boxes that I do intend to get to. Well, my favorite is, I think it probably depends on the day. So I do love playing the games, but there is something fun about assembling a new model, seeing how all the pieces go together, and then of course there's something exciting about making a new color scheme. And recently with my Triumph of St. Catherine, it has been exciting to look up the color scheme specific to each order and why it is that they have that color in place. So, what is my favorite? Okay, probably my most favorite is actually staring at the new box in the store, thinking that I'm going to bring it home and assemble it. There's something about brand new things that I am addicted to looking at, I've got to say. But after that, alright, I definitely like having a good game. And sometimes I paint the models just so I can get them on the board. But on the other hand, sometimes I buy a model just so I can paint it up because it looks so pretty and I want to see what I can do with it. Oh, have I decided? And I like assembling it, except when the assembly, I gotta say, when it's like really tiny little finicky bits and I need to use tweezers, well, I've got to have something on in the background, otherwise for me to be patient with my model, I need to have something that I'm listening to in the background. So hopefully some of my videos will help you that way. Or singing, of course. Singing works too. Oh, I guess I didn't actually answer my own question. But I can't decide. It really does seem to depend on day to day. Which is, I guess, what makes this game great. There's so many aspects that you can enjoy. Do you have a favorite part, though? Between painting, assembly, kit bashing, browsing through new models, and actually playing the game? A favorite part of the hobby? I'd love to know in the comments below. So as you can see, left to right, we've got my painting space that is going to be shared with my making video space. And we've got my space full of paints. And that is now where most every paint is now in the same spot, except I also have the full line of Air Metal Colors by Vallejo that is still in the separate room that I use for my airbrushing. And then to the right is my assembly table, or other person painting table. And then of course we've got our gaming table, which I am about to set up for at some point down the line. I am practicing setting up using mostly Gale Force 9's Battle in the Boxes and also some Warhammer terrain picked out of I guess the Battlefield Accessories kit, and also some of the Kill Team little expansion kits with the crates and barrels and cranes and whatnot. And after creating this, I realized that I needed a bit more rubble around. Rubble that you can actually move over. Yeah, I think it's the rock molds that I have. Not only do I have rock molds, but I also have resin mold from Gamer's Grass. Yeah, resin molds of rocks and rubble from Gamer's Grass. So I think I'm going to have to paint up some terrain, tiny little pieces of terrain, to act as rubble. But otherwise, I'm pretty satisfied with how it looks, I've got to say. What do you think? Here's a better look of it, going around the table. Thinking it looks pretty good. Certainly enough to set your armies up and get going. And now a closer look at my painting space. Got my metallics for Vallejo and my contrast paints for Citadel. And there is my painting space. Over here are all of my lovely paints. Well, the majority of all of my lovely paints. Citadel and Army Painter and Vallejo. And more Citadel paints that I had to figure out where I'm going to put them. And my boxes of shame. Some malign sorceries behind them that I have to paint. And my bits box. One of my bits boxes. This bits box was solely created to carry the bits, some of the bits, to carry just the smaller bits of the basilica. That's right. You want to know how many different boxes this basilica makes? It makes, I think there may have been like 6 of these in each kit. 4 to 8. I don't quite recall. Whew. Well, yeah, now that's my workstation. Now I can see it a lot better, as well as you. I still have some work to do. I do, but that was fun. I mean, kind of tiring, but also needed to be done. So I'm glad that's taken care of. Now I can get at other things. And I've got a lovely table set out. Let me know what you think of my work area. Is it anything like your work area? Is your work area better? Worse? Why? May I be the start of a good thing. Get to your area and clean it up so that you can work happy. Definitely funner to work in a clean area than a messy one. Makes you feel more productive. Or that's just me. Maybe some of you just keep your area tidy all the time. I can't say, no, I'm just in too much rush. Thanks for watching. I hope you have a great one. Bye.